Hi, I'm Steph from Simplicity Happens, and today we're going to use this free activity to help support your 2 to 5 year olds with this valuable skill. And as a proud mama of 2 little ones under 5 and an experienced speech and language pathologist, I know the importance of teaching little ones how to communicate. So today's activity focuses on a language skill that children learn between the ages of 2 and 5. Are you ready for it? Here it is. Children understand positional words like in, on, and under by 3 years of age. So let's get to playing so we can help our little ones learn to follow directions with the positional words in, on, and under, like putting the frog on the log, putting the butterfly in the sky, and putting the turtle under the log. Now stick around and I'll show you how I've used this activity with my little ones at home, in addition to showing you how you can get this activity for free from the simplicityhappens.com website.
Welcome. This is the tutorial that I created with my 3-year-old son. He is also learning how to follow directions with the positional words in, on, and under. Now, before we get to the following directions portion of this activity, we need to back up. The first step in this process is actually to be able to match picture to picture. So, for example, you can see in this picture that my son is matching the frog, and behind that frog is the frog on the background scene. In this picture, he's matching the bird to the bird on this background scene, and the fish to the fish, the bee, and the butterfly. What's important about this skill is that my son is identifying the features of each of these pictures and noticing the similarity to this picture to the one on the background scene. And so that's an important skill that we learn when we're making observations in our environment. So again, the first step is to be able to match picture to picture. Let's go on to step 2 next. The next step in this process is learning how to receptively label pictures. So in this example, I ask my son to point to the fish, and he does. Point to the bird. Great job. And point to the turtle. Awesome. This skill is important because now he's able to associate the word turtle with the picture of a turtle. All right, let's go on to the next step. The third step in this process is expressive labeling. And this differs from receptive labeling because I'm now pointing to the picture and my son is naming it. So in this example, I point to the butterfly and ask, "What is this?" And my son replies, "A butterfly," or "butterfly." He does the same with frog. I point to the frog and ask, "What is this?" My son replies, "A frog." I point to the bee and ask, "What is this?" My son replies, "A bee." And lastly, I point to the bird and ask, "What is this?" My son replies, "A bird," or "bird." So that's important because now my son is able to associate bird to the picture of a bird. The fourth and final step in this tutorial today is receptively following directions with the positional words in, on, and under. And just to recap, step 1 is matching picture to picture. Step 2 is receptive labeling by pointing to the picture named. Step 3 is expressive labeling, which is stating the name of the picture verbally. And now step 4 is following those directions with in, on, and under. So in this first picture, I've asked my son to put the butterfly on the rock. And he does. Great. Put the frog on the log. And put the fish under the log. So he's able to follow those directions. At any time, if he needed help with understanding any of these words, I would just show him, hey, I'm putting the fish under the log. And then I take the fish off and give it to him and say, now you put the fish under the log. So there's a lot of different things you can do to help your child learn these concepts. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, but go ahead and stick around. I'm going to talk about how you can get this activity for free on my website. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. I'm just going to show you quickly how you can subscribe to the blog and start to get access to all of these fun and free activities. So you're just going to go out to simplicityhappens.com, and then you're going to click on subscribe here, and that's going to bring you to this page, which has the sign-up sheet in it that says Let's Play. You're going to put your name and your email in here and click on subscribe. Once you do that, I'm going to send out an email with a passcode to the activity garden, which is up here. And you're just going to enter the password here, and you're going to get access to all of these fun activities. I have activities on high frequency words. I have activities on color matching and labeling, shapes. We did the positional concepts one, turtle stacking and counting, plural form, pronouns, number identification and counting. And I also have some fun activities that I give away as well on helping your toddler and preschool with morning routines and giving reading incentive charts and whatnot. And I will have more on the way. I'm hoping to create a chore chart here soon, along with a potty training chart as well. So if you've enjoyed this and you want to get access to these free activities, that's how you do it. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial today. Thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.